Well guys, here's the 58 project. I got the front end all apart. That cylinder head is sitting there because when I had it on the lift, the car wanted to flip over backwards, so a little bit of weight there kept that thing down. So I got the front end all off. Still got to remove the brake lines and stuff. Got the steering column out, steering box out. The problem I'm having is somebody's repaired the floor in here, and they just patched over top of the mounts. So I had to cut a hole over their patch to get at the body mount bolts, and as you can see why he patched them, they're just all rotten. So that side's okay. That one, the bolt broke off, but the floor at least is okay there. And here, this is supposed to have a screwed on panel here to get, because the whole steering column and the steering box has to come out as an assembly. So we need to take this panel off. The problem was the guy welded it on, so I had to cut it out. And then one more body mount here, completely gone. So I had to cut a hole to get at it. But the other sides came out. So this thing's getting a new floor anyway. I mean, this is just bad. So yeah, that's more work than I bargained for, but it always is, I guess. But we got the frame in. This is all the parts, motor mounts. Oh, we got some fancy spindles there. I mean, all the control arms, the rack and pinion, everything is there. Brake kit. And then we got the frame kit here. These are going to get cut off at the back here. These box stands. But it's already got the brackets there for a transmission cross member, which I'm pretty sure comes with it. Should be in one of those boxes. And everything's all welded on here. These front, these might stay. I measured them. I'm probably just going to have to weld extensions on there to mount the front bumper, but I have a feeling I can leave those on there. And then the rat support will go in there somewhere. But I measured it all up, and it's almost the same height as the original one, and it's exactly the same width. So this frame is a bit smaller than the other one, so it's going to slide right into that existing frame. So that's going to work out good. So I got it all up on jack stands. I got it all sitting level. Now I just got to take a bunch of measurements and make notes so that I know how everything goes back together. You know, the right ride height and everything's square and everything. Torsion bars, I can't get the nuts loose, so I'm going to have to cut them off. And then I'll cut those brackets off the frame there. And then once I get all the measuring done, and we know where everything is supposed to be, the wheelbase and all that, then cut this off and we'll slip the new one in there and set it up on stands and start welding. It sounds a lot easier than it is. It's going to be a lot of work, but that's about really all there is to it. So, and then I've got to get a different steering column for it, and we're going to put power brakes on it. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the firewall here. Somebody just made a panel here, just screwed it on there. Maybe we'll leave it. I don't know. Depends how the air conditioning will get routed. So we'll see how that goes. The antenna cable is broken, and a whole pile of stuff there. I'm hoping he'll bring his trailer down here so that I can have a place to put all this stuff. But so I really don't have any place to store everything. It'd be nice to get that out of here. So we will carry on.